Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Crossley Creek public match for you. Before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description and get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Server pop right now on March 15th at about 6:30 p.m. Eastern time is, you see that 400. It was at 500 at the end of the previous round, but 100 people left, which is crazy to think about. Anyways, in balance right now is 2 towards the CSA side. Artillery-wise, the CSA have 13, the Union have 14, so infantry in balance is not a whole lot. Looking at our officers for today, CSA side, you had Willie Pete for a second, and he went to the void. You have V, you have Jewel, you have Slasher 21, and for the artillery, you have Rambo and Reeves. Whereas on the Union side, you have Senior Daz, you have Krabby Brute, you have Kaufman, you have John Browns, and for the artillery, you have Portugal. So, let's get into our round here of Crossley Creek. We don't know the ticket in balance of this map. However, we know the weapons. Union has the 69th New York Regiment with the Springfield 42. So they've got Buck and Ball, shoots like a shotgun, and the 28th Massachusetts with the Enfield. CSA side, they have the 33rd Virginia with the Lorenz and the Enfield, and the 8th Louisiana with the Enfield and the Springfield 55. So, general strat on this map for Union, you might see some Union skirmish over here by their artillery, but for the most part, I would say Union pushes on this side. Because out of everywhere in this map, pushing on this side gives you the most amount of cover. Everything over here, as you can see in the screen, it's wide open field here. You can't go any more right because that's out of bounds. So, for now, Union, the only way they can push up is over on this side. So, we recently got the weapons update. So, a lot of these shots are a lot accurate. The bullet scope is 60% less on all the guns. Some of the guns have more of a decreased bullet spread, but we aren't seeing any of those weapons for this map. Also, Buck and Ball got nerfed to where the pellets, because you have a main shot and a bunch of pellets. The pellets do not deal killing damage past 33 yards.
Yo, you have to move, bro. You have to.
Come here! This is my house! This is my house! This is my
You're breaking my
house!
China,
This is
stop
my
it.
house! This is
You're
my
breaking my
house!
China. My
Give
staff
me
is your
my
China. You're
house!
breaking it.
Give me my house!
You are with us. You are our friend. We are with you.
I will shoot.
This is our house.
Gentlemen, clear out the house, fall back to our lines, clear out the house, fall back to our lines. Fall back to our lines, Union, fall back to our lines, clear out the
Fall
house.
back in. Fall back. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. This door.
Already clear, gentlemen, get out of here. Please listen to your
No,
NCOs.
come
Get the
in.
fuck
Come
out
in.
of
We're
here.
welcoming guests. Come in. Come in. We're welcoming guests. Come in. Come in. Back out of here.
Oh, wait, we got someone upstairs. We have an extremist. Come in. Kill this Kiwi cocksucker. Kill this fucking cocksucker. Here, shoot your friend. Shoot your friend if you want.
I'm scaled. I'm scaled.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
We're gonna hold it.
Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it?
Anyways, that's a little bit of the house comment. You don't really see that anymore because flags cannot spawn people indoors, which is a little unfortunate. They made that change a while ago. And the reason that is because maps like Otto and Sheriff, where there were houses like this, the Union side would attack, they would raid the house and just camp inside of it, and CSA couldn't throw the Union out. Now, for some reason, CSA was very intent on throwing Union out of the house by charging in like we just saw, and as you can see, it's not that easy to charge in. It's a lot of Texas Guard guys who are in
This
the
is
house
why
right now.
pirates had eye patches, so this dark shit wouldn't happen. Yo, we can't see. Go, make a hole. Everyone train forward. Train forward.
They're charging, they're
train
charging, they're charging,
Fall
they're
back.
charging.
Union, fall back.
Get ready to break your wrists
Fall
and go
back.
back into your houses, the rooms. I mean. There we go, guys. What?
Right to your
Alex,
rooms,
Alex,
to
close
your
my door.
rooms.
I'm having it back. No. Thank you.
How the fuck are we holding this? It's not wave after wave.
We're all above level 50. That's
Oh,
why.
what a shot!
I'm here.
Guess you can shoot through the stuff.
I'm here.
I'm here too. I'm here too.
Destroying them.
I mean, there's a few
Come here,
people
Leslie,
here
come
left,
here, come here,
but
Oh
my goodness.
Hold your fire. Wait for the
Luker in the
I'm gonna crouch
bathtub.
and you're gonna shoot above me.
I'm gonna close the door so you die. How about this?
Wait for a second, wait for a second.
Oh wait, you didn't get pushed out?
Wait for a second. Jump in, take aim.
You can shoot through this gap.
Wait a second. Pre-aim it.
I know we're supposed to be watching this grand battle, but you know this house stuff is
Go put one more.
a little fascinating. Anyways, let's focus what we're here for. So Union's kind of spreading out. The nice part for Union is it doesn't look like there's much elevation change, but there is a slight defilade that Union can use. And you can see they're kind of moving around the woods. It looks like Union went this way and then cut back. They're maybe trying to feint the CSA. The CSA kind of fell for it, and now they're starting to run back.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
But
Get in there.
Union's going to start the aggression here. Looks like half the Union team is going across the open. More are moving in to reinforce. But CSA is here.
Take the house, put it north, let's go. I'm in. Friendly's in the house, friendly's in the house. Friendly's in the house.
Union hold that because CSA, they're not trying to charge out yet. Union, you got more of them cutting across. CSA artillery overshooting. And Union's kind of pinching on the CSA. One CSA flag down. So great wipe there from Union. CSA looking to try to hold this corner. Some are going up and over to try to get a little closer and get these Union flags. And CSA is actually going to go in and try to fully push Union out, which is not a bad idea.
Among us!
And so, with the CSA pushing through, it looks like they're going to throw the Union off the spot. CSA up a little bit on tickets as well. So that's obviously always something you would want as CSA. It looks like one flag is down so far. And that's the 28th Mass flag. You got the two Irish flags here. Both are down, actually. The other two flags for the Union are the national flags. But that's a good wipe there for CSA. This flag is out of bounds, so it will despawn within 15-20 seconds. The ones over here, though, are going to respawn in 5 minutes. So, yeah. Great start for CSA. I think Union, it looked good initially for Union, but, and maybe this is why as well, one of these Union companies is a little ways back.
As soon as the line goes up, enemy already does not exist.
Hey, ceasefire, what the
I got any blood on me?
A little bit, not as much as Chris.
Oh,
Sounded like someone's about to spit, like they did the first part, but not the second part.
remember, we're gonna be aiming at the lot. We're gonna be aiming at and taking a shot at the tree line, straight front.
But yeah, I mean, the issue for Union there is the whole CSA team collapsed in on this side against 3/4 of the Union team, and when you're outnumbered like that, you're not going to do a whole lot of winning, as they say. So, good start for CSA. You'll take that. One of the CSA companies, for some unknown reason, is charging out this way. I don't know why they're doing this.
Die Yankee scum. Die Yankee.
They're bringing their flag, too.
Die Yankee. Die Yankee. Die Yankee.
Come here, hey Yankee,
Hillary, you're not allowed.
This is a real
They just gifted Union a flag.
No cannons, you're not.
So, I don't get the... Maybe they didn't think that infantry group was there, but that was not a great charge. I mean, when you're a defender, you want to sit back and, you know, let the attackers come to you. You're trying to kind of play a time game, maybe play a ticket game,
normally, I'd be careful with that.
which
Yeah, be careful, guys. Jesus.
it can kind of be a ticket game right now because CSA is up. And generally, as a tech, you want to get the defender down to engage by the 30-minute mark.
You guys hold down tab. Did you guys down the Jeff? He's a
Oh, someone's asking for the downvote of someone.
Yeah, where's Jeff at?
Fuck it. No, please. Like, dead ass, he's gonna play the fuck.
Oh, they're trying to downvote that officer that ran that flag over there. Out the 430.
Everybody downvote Jeff.
And he's downvoted.
You're all heroes. You're all heroes. Thank you for your service.
Good job.
And he's
good
gone.
job, Jen.
Suck my dick.
Alright, boys. Where are the damn...
So if you're downvoted, you can't become any special role other than a private. And, you know, normally you don't like downvoting like that, but you can understand why they did it. I think it makes sense. I mean, that's a flag that CSA won't get back. Luckily for CSA, their spawn is right there, which is a lot closer to where their line is versus the rest of the Union who's over there. But that all being said, Union gets back up. I think they just picked up that flag that was down. The other flag here should be despawning shortly.
You will pay. You will pay. Pay. Pays a tax. You will die.
There we go, reload, back here, reload. They're back on that fence line again.
You're alright, Jeff.
Unfortunate.
Me.
Jeff,
How dare you?
I'll be there one day.
Get your load.
How dare you?
So, yeah. I mean, that was not... Oh, my goodness. Union's trying to charge on this side. Maybe try to catch CSA off guard. CSA should be able to hold this because, again, just a simple manpower. But the question is, can CSA react quickly enough to this Union movement? And did Union bring that flag up? And Union's gonna start running out. Get out of there. They're gonna get 2 flags out, so they might have had both national flags. It seems that way. Meanwhile, Union on this side trying to get nice shots into the Union side.
Between me and the left. More people to my left, gentlemen. Spread in the line. Fill it out.
So, that being said, CSA is about to drop into engage. A couple CSA guys went out, maybe trying to get a flag, but...
I mean... He's dead. Gamer.
So, I mean, CSA has a pretty good start so far. And CSA, they've taken that house. Those guys, they want that house, and they're keeping it. That's really funny. I mean, Union's kind of backed off of that side as well. So, with that all being said, Union's got to find some way to break through. Now, Union can be down by up to a morale stage and still win these games. Obviously, you don't want to be in that because you'll be forced into decisions you don't want to do. But I almost wish the whole Union team would have charged that same side instead of what they're doing now. Which, I mean, at least they're all kind of over here doing the same thing, but I think they're waiting for spawns to get up here. Because, remember, Union had 3 of the flags. One of those flags was still down on the ground, and it probably spawned back in. It should be, someone should have it, or it might already be back in the line. I don't know. You know, it looks like it's not over there. I mean, I see 3 flags over here. The 4th one's probably over there, so Union's got all 4 back.
69A, we're pulling slightly back. 69A, we're pulling slightly back. We're not getting in this. 69A, pull back to my boys. 69A, on the side of my boys. We need the flag back here. 69A, we're back here. Right here, right here, right here. Where's our flag? Where's our flag? 69A flag. Who's our flag bearer?
Grab your loads. Once you have your loads,
Axe off. Axe off. Get back here. Axe off. Get back here.
So that's the crazy thing is that, I mean, when we think about it, I mean, what are we up to now? We're still at 4:30, but the fact that, I mean, some of these officers have 50-some men in their company. I mean, this one has 76. That's almost 80 guys. That's, I imagine trying to direct 80 guys around on a field like this. I mean, when stuff like that happens, you're gonna do a lot. Hopefully, you're gonna do things a lot more slower, and you're probably not gonna move as quickly because you have so many guys to corral. And trying to make sure that everyone understands what's going on is important.
Someone just got turned to pink fist. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit!
So, with that all being said, CSA is pushed over, and they're kind of guarding this far left side because the Union is really showing their numbers over here.
Any of you has a bucket of chicken?
Looks like Union's gonna charge here. For those of you who know why a couple seconds ago was cut out, you know, it's almost kind of funny when something like that is unfortunately said, because then you do the little cut, and sometimes when you watch the videos that like cut it perfect timings, it's really funny. So, with that all being said, Union pushing up a little more on this side, and unfortunately, unlike the previous times, the CSA are here basically. Union's pushing out center side as well, which, you know, when I said at the beginning that they are usually wouldn't charge, they usually wouldn't charge over this way. Well, Union's doing it. So CSA is sending a lot to the center, and it's kind of allowing the Union to turn the CSA's flank, which is what you would want in a charge. Turn the flank, get on the side. Union bringing their flags up as well. Last company for Union getting up here. CSA is starting to turn to the Union. Flags are going to be very important here. Only got 4 for each side trying to spawn people in. You can't have flags down because, I mean, flag spawn guys in every 5 seconds. Hardy shot blows up a lot of people there.
Get in there, gentlemen. Keep going, boys. Wipe these guys all the way to the street line.
So, Union loses 2 flags there. That's a 3. And looks like they got a 4th one back. That's the thing for this map, is that this is almost like the Union's hooker's push. I mean, with Union spawning all the way back there, I mean, you got to form up, you got to get your bayonets and reloads, and you got to truck all the way over here. So it's like 4-ish minutes out of the fight. And so if you're Union, you really got to keep those flags up, because right now we're going to, like a little earlier, we're just going to sit around and kind of wait for Union to reform again.
Careful with Sorry, that guy is a troller. He plays a CSA.
Alright, well, I don't know what you want me to do.
He was the guy that was just suiciding his regiment. Here they come! was the one that pushed up.
Are they coming?
Rambos, it's just Rambos, it's just Rambos. Calm down. Hit the fire, guys. Hit the fire. You want to aim for their heads. No, calm down, you crackhead. Guys, get on the line. On the line, brothers.
So both sides kind of reforming, and again, at this point, CSA has a ticket lead. They hit Union at taking losses. On top of that as well, they are winning on the time thing as well. Because as an attacker, right, engaged by 30, taking losses by 20. And at the current pace, I mean, CSA is going to have a third of their stage left by the 20-minute mark. But you have a couple of TG guys up here, Texas Guards. They were in the house, now flanking the Union guys who don't even realize they're there. They're starting to, and the flag bearer is like trying to see them. Might walk in a little closer. So, you got some 69th songs. Always nice to hear that. But the issue too, right, is those flags have a 5-minute despawn timer on them. And when it takes Union a couple of minutes to get back up here, by time Union does charge up here, if they do decide to charge up here, those flags will probably despawn. And that's the other thing, is that when those flags despawn, Union have to wait for them to get up here. It's just a whole mess. It's literally hooker's push. The hooker's push of the drill camp maps. Nice arty shot in the back. Wow.
Hold your fire. No one should be shooting nothing right now. Rifles down.
Rifles down. You do not need to be shooting. There's nothing
I
to
want
shoot
you
at.
on the edge. If you are in the center, just stay there. Only edgers on the edge.
Well, Zoot, I'm supposed to be on the right now, so I don't know where you're supposed to
That's
be.
cool. That's cool. Edgers on the edge.
Why does my guy keep closing his eyes?
Zoot, get the fuck out of here. This is my section. Fuck off. Oh, you're good. This is my section.
There's sections?
Yeah, we have sections. Ask Daz for yours.
So, Union's forming up again. Flag still down. We got about a minute or so before they're despawned. And CSA already is going to have fun. Look up the front loader songs that he posts on YouTube. They're pretty humorous. Flags still there. Union's starting to, I'm going to laugh if Union charges up. I don't know if they're going for a volley, if they're going to charge, but that'd be funny if they ran up here and those flags despawned right as they were going in.
You got plenty of time. Go, go, go,
Well,
go.
it looks like they're going to try to go out of bounds. CSA not really reacting. Some are. A lot aren't.
You're gonna get charged. We'll protect you, Cannon Boy. Oh my God! No!
One of those flags is going to be picked up on the right. Yep. So Union's got at least one of them back. Again, a lot of these guys do not have flags. So if they die, they got to spawn at main unless Union picks up these flags. But CSA did not react quick enough, and it's going to allow Union to get up and get these flags. One of the Union flags is getting out of dodge. Union already getting perfectly timed shots on the CSA to help out with this charge here. And this should hit CSA down to taking losses.
Come and get it! Ah!
And there goes CSA down to taking losses. Union cannot lose the flags again. I mean, they have flags lingering back there. A couple CSA guys are trying to get them because you get those flags down. It's kind of a mess.
Reload.
Nice already shot. And CSA trying to countercharge a few Union left, get these flags. And that flag is going to get at least far back enough so that Union can respawn them. respawn their guys back in, and that's unbelievably huge for Union. I mean, you have a couple guys spawning main. I can't imagine what those flag wait times are, but, you know, it's good that Union got the flags back. They're still down by a considerable amount. What is that guy doing? So, you know, it's good for Union to get those flags back. They're going to be able to get into the fight a little quicker. But CSA has still kept a half morale stage lead here.
It looks like 25 on this flag. Everyone touch it until it's formation.
There we go.
And right now we have a few minutes here of Union reforming. It should be a little quicker though than the previous times. Looks like some Union are charging out. The few TG guys that are here, except for Winner or Weiner.
Shoot that guy.
I didn't even say that.
Shoot that guy, guys.
Winner. It's Winner. But it's not Winner because there's only one N. Maybe it is.
Flag, get behind the line, please. I appreciate that. Jim, hold your loads.
There's dot for everyone.
Holding.
Can we get like literally anybody else to carry the flag and not stand in front of the lines that are shooting? There's a dot for everybody. Use it.
So we'll see if maybe Union tries to push the other side. I mean, it didn't work the first time, but that's because not their whole team didn't charge in. So maybe they folded into the company over there and they're like, hey, we'll do that.
Hit 5, hit T, make sure you got
Upload
it.
a fucking ball. You know that
You will die.
the 69th is an all-Irish regiment, boys.
Alright, we're charging in 10 seconds.
We fixing bayonets.
Of course.
Press B for violence.
This is Cubs, brother. We always fix bayonets.
Leave the flags. Flags stay back. Let's go. We're going.
So Union is going. I mean, if they're trying to charge, look how many Union guys are still scattered out. I mean, what are we at now? 470. So I don't know if, it looks like maybe they're just, they set a time to organize and go. I don't know. But they're going this side again. That's the most shocking thing I've seen from this map. Maybe they don't like this because it's too restricting going over there. I don't know. But Union hardcore pushing with a lot still behind. I don't. Well, here we go.
Shoot in charge. Get in there, gentlemen. Stab and go. Stab and go.
So Union charge there, I think, is more of a distraction, trying to allow their friendlies to get a foothold on their side. And that Union charge was a... CS is going to hold this. Union's, for the moment, spearheading in center, but it looks like they didn't bring their flags up, so CS is going to break through.
To the right! Fuck you!
They're reloading. They're gonna fucking stab you. You fucking jackasses.
Get him, boys.
So, CSA is going to hold that. Union... That's a down CSA flag. Union's still trickling guys up here. They do hit breaking as well. Maybe they thought they were doing pretty good, and so that's what they decide to do. And with that being said, CSA holds again. That ticket gap looks to be closing, which obviously is great news for the Union. But at least, again, Union will have these flags. CSA's held a good defense so far.
Hey, by the way,
Who put
69.
The source of the Oliver coffee pasta.
Left phase, we're moving out. 69th A, we're forming out. Let's go. 69th
But
A,
if
let's
anything,
go.
it looks like
69th
Union
A,
might
let's
have to hit
go.
CSA in the last stand to actually break through and cap point.
Company
Prestige
B,
says your
stay here.
company B, Massachusetts.
Some more Union went in. They brought their flag with them. I don't know what they were thinking. This is like the beginning of the round where we saw that CSA company charge Union already for no reason. And that's... Oh, is it a CSA flag? I thought it was a Union flag. That also, the CSA flag is cut this man in half. Okay. I saw the green side of this flag and assumed it was Union. So, they will hit CSA down the braking, though. And looks like Union's starting to shift down to this side. And these guys still have the house this whole round. Also, I find it funny I can go up these... I don't think you can go to this door, because if you go through the door, it just... You can see everything through the house.
Oh yeah, there they come.
They're coming, boys. They're coming. Bayonets on right now. Got the staircase.
They just shot through the glass. You could hear the glass break.
Yeah, you wouldn't make it. Go around the house. Go around the house. Go around it. He said go around it. Go around the house. Left side. Left side.
Right, here we go.
So, Senior Daz spearheading a Union push on this front. Again, Union is discombobulated, and as long as CSA is reacting to movements, it could be good. Actually, it looks like those guys might have been a bait for the Union charging on this side, because a lot of CSA stayed center. Here comes Union charging.
Into the core, take the core. Take the cornfield.
You alone, bro.
All the same. Oh shit, Oliver, I'm so sorry, bud.
So Union making a little progress right now.
Hold the fence! Hold the fence! Hold the fence! Get on the fence!
And ticket-wise, I mean, CSA isn't breaking, but Union's down half morale stage. So the next charge for Union is going to hit them down into final push, regardless of what happens here. So, again, a good hold from CSA. It wasn't even by their whole team. Granted, the whole Union team didn't push up. No down flags for either side as well.
Are we rallying and waiting, or are we just going back?
No, we ran.
No, we're...
Okay, all right.
we don't know, we
I'm
are.
just making sure. I didn't know that everyone was here.
Holy shit.
Without fucking horrendous that went, we might as well just go right and pray to God we get a good again.
Are we winning?
It worked. We just had too many people stopping by, and we had a whole company die out in the open.
I'm thinking that fucking house is a magnet for our guys. I really think we should charge over there again.
People just need to learn.
I hate commitments on mine.
New players are bad. New players
Right face room, we're going. Let's go.
So, Union, again, very spread. The issue for Union is they haven't done anything as a team. The times they have done stuff on the team is over there, and CSA's reacted well. But most of this round, Union's kind of been discombobulated. They've just been doing whatever. So, and I mean, that's really the advantage of CSA. It's like Eastwood Skirmish, for example. The defenders can kind of see the whole width of the map. And Union's kind of shifting center and going to the Union right side. And it seems like they want to try to break through this side again.
did not make it.
69th A, right here, boys.
Form up. Be careful, we're sitting on out of bounds here. There's a flag directly in front of you, by the way. Rambo.
Right side, we got Reb.
I'd hit him.
Reb Rambo.
Good shot, hold. Try and cut the grass. They're in everything. Oh, that's all I mean. I hope I don't get shot again.
So if I'm Union at this point, I mean, your next charge is going to hit in the final push. Now, if I were them, I would try to shoot CSA down a little bit before going in. Because if you go in, you're basically throwing away time. Because the moment Union hits final push, the clock is going to drop a few minutes. Probably to 4 to 3.5. But it looks like they're going center. Looks like they're kind of going across the whole open field. Quickly looking at CSA defense. They've all kind of gathered up on this center left side. So maybe Union's going to have a chance to turn the flank from the opposite side.
No, you stop. I'm trying to get somewhere.
So Union's starting to overwhelm on this front. Meanwhile, the Union on this side, that's kind of been shut out very quickly. And this should hit Union in the final push. As we're probably around 500. I mean, let's briefly look here. 485. And Union's starting to cap point right now, but that's only because CSA is pushing through and charging the Union out. I think they're trying to push to get their flags out. Union, its final push. Clock drops to a little more than 4 minutes.
Yeah, get Swiss cheese. Go get it. Get Swiss cheese. Yeah, get Swiss cheese. Get Swiss cheese. Get Swiss cheese.
Battery, charge point.
And CSA is going to be able to take that back, and the question is going to be in a second, where are the Union flags? So they push them out. It looks like Union they're able to keep their flags up, which they're trickling guys forward now. Some of the CSA guys have charged Union already, which this is really throwing Union off. I mean, one of their flags is, 2 of them are over here. And now the issue is Union is about to hit CSA in the last stand, but the question is, do they have enough time to even spawn enough guys in to deal damage to the CSA? Normally, I'd say CSA wants to charge and get the Union flags down so that they can't get respawns over here anymore, but with the amount of people CSA has defending, I think they can just sit over here and be fine. Okay, Union charging out, artillery even going in the distance. And these guys are trying to get those Union flags down, which one of the Union flags gets out of dodge. Meanwhile, let's cut it back over here. Union's just trickling out. CSA, they've got their big line not up on the point. I think they're just trying to hide from Artie, potentially. Any second, CSA is going to hit last stand. Look at that. So if a CSA guy dies, he doesn't come back. If he was dead, he respawned. So CSA is now pushing up to the fence line as Union pushed up and started capping the point. Union bringing their flags up, trying to keep close, but they are just outnumbered. Nice Artie shot from Union.
Pick up the flag, brother. Pick it up.
That's 1 down right now. 2 down. 3 down.
Fuck you, Yankee! Fuck you, Yankee!
So, really good win here from CSA. It's over. I mean, Union have flags down. They've got guys trickling out. They're not going to be able to mount enough of an advantage to take that point.
Death to you, you bloody rebel. Yeah, motherfucker!
Don't stop me, I'm on your team.
Get in there! Keep going! Keep going!
Oh my god! Keep going, keep going. Keep pushing, push, push. No, no, no! No, no, no!
So yeah, I mean, not much more to say here. I mean, Union tried to charge the CSA right. It made sense. Union charged in, but they didn't charge in with their whole team, and CSA was eventually able to collapse and reform. And then Union tried charging down the other side for a good rest of the round, and that wasn't able to break through either. I mean, it's a hard map for Union to win. Union needed to charge the CSA right with their whole team. I think they need to try that, and that never happened. Does that mean it's guaranteed to succeed? Not necessarily, but it's probably the best option for Union to win on this map. So, really well done to CSA. Getting those Union flags down were huge, and it was well played. With that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to support the channel more. We have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord merch, X, Instagram, TikTok, and more. Anyways, I appreciate you all. Look at those casualties, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. We will see you in the next one.